Hi, I'm Lucy. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoy the video. I had never been happier. I was so proud of myself. I had accomplished my childhood dream. I had found and purchased my own home. I was now the sole owner of a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home that was not in a park and didn't belong to anyone else. I fell in love with it from the moment I saw it. I couldn't believe all this land was mine. After struggling so much and having so many challenges, it still seemed unreal to me. The first morning when I woke up in my home, where I stepped outside onto my new property to drink my cup of coffee, accompanied by my new companion dog, she seemed just as excited as I was. I was able to buy my new home on my own, by myself, with my own money, and without having to ask anyone for anything. As I sipped my coffee outside, as my dog and I started exploring our new property, where it was completely fenced, so there was no danger of her getting out. I was now living in the middle of the forest, and I had never felt so much at peace. Everywhere I looked from my property, for miles and miles, all I could see were canopies of trees, where I could breathe the fresh country air, where there was no longer any noise of cars or trucks, where all I could hear were the sounds of the birds singing, crows, chickens, roosters, and nearby horses and cattle. My new place was a farm that had a big red barn, and my new neighbors were cattle fields, and the street in front of my house was a dirt road where people would walk and ride their horses, and where it would take 20 minutes to get to a paved road. At night I would go outside walking with my dog, and the only lights were from the stars in the sky, because there were no street lights. Yet I was not afraid. I loved my new home and my new life, and it felt like this is where I belonged, and I never wanted to leave. I would eventually start acquiring and raising my own farm animals, where I now had my own chickens and roosters and a couple of baby goats and even a donkey that would protect the farm animals. I had a chicken coop and a chicken run, where I would go in the morning and collect my fresh eggs, where my exercise every day was doing all my farm chores, which kept me very busy. I even had an incubator where I was hatching my own prized show chickens. I even bought a riding lawnmower, which I taught myself how to use. I had also now bought a pickup truck to drive on the dirt roads and to use when I needed chicken feed from the local farm supply store. My new life was now finally peaceful and serene, where I would sleep soundly and wake up refreshed. I was now a farmer and even had my own vegetable garden, where I would now make new friends with other farmers, and my life on my farm was more than I could ever ask for, as I knew that my late parents were my guardian angels that were always protecting me, as I was sure that they had guided me here, and this is where I was meant to be, because I didn't believe it was a coincidence that the same day that I bought my little farm was on the same day of my father's birthday, as a sign that this had been a gift from him, where I could now rest easy, and those that were happy for me celebrated with me. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please come back to see the next one. Be blessed. Bye.